Buongiorno
Buongiorno.
from evening 31, the penultimate day.
Scary. Absolutely scary to think that. Penultimate day.
Penultimate day. Can't believe it.
Madness.
Tim is behind us, asleep-ish, I think.
All slobbering on his Kindle.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I think
He's
he's gone.
probably
He's
asleep.
gone.
This morning,
Sorry.
we travelled. Go on.
Me Swiss rolly roll. And my coffee. Me in bed coffee.
Yeah, Fanny's about to go to bed, so he's having a coffee.
And then
What
I'm
else
having a
is
beer.
Yeah. I can barely even see what I'm filming because I'm just about to get a migraine. So I've got all lights in front of me and I can't see, so I'm a little bit zoned out for this. But today we had a morning where we woke up in Grosseto, or just outside of Grosseto,
A little campsite, isn't it?
and we done about 70 miles and we're in a place called Tarquinia, something along those lines. It was a very boring day, really. Nothing much happened in that.
There's not much to see, was there? Just field after field.
Yeah,
Although we did do 70 miles in 5 hours, 5 minutes, I think we worked it out at, after breaks and stuff, so that was tremendously fast. Like, so
yeah,
as much as it was boring, we got it
we
done.
really pushed on, which is kind of what we wanted. But
Fly, my age.
it is one of those where even the easy days have something tough about them. And today was getting over that kind of boredom and just cycling on and on and on. Your backside is aching something rotten because you just cannot get comfortable.
Yeah. Today was by far my most uncomfortablest day.
Yeah,
For me,
it's
back,
when
it
you're
was just
not
horrible.
going up or down and you're not
Yeah.
moving about and you just, yeah, it kills you off. But we made good progress. We were happy with that.
Aye.
But as I said, it was a very motorway-like road, so there was nothing to look at, nothing. It was just cycle on, pedal on. We did have an eventful 5 minutes in the morning though. When we first got on the road, we saw some quite ominous clouds. Ominous has been the word of the past few days.
It sure has,
We've
actually.
been, we've been very wary of the weather since Monsoon Gate
Yeah.
the other day. And there was a big kind of black cloud, but it was a very kind of narrow cloud. I think we just thought we might just miss it, we might
Seen
go
that
under
place.
it, we might...
It was just that one single cloud.
Yeah, it's
wasn't
just,
it?
the sky was fine, but it was just this one big black cloud in the middle of it. And we're cycling along, and then within the space of about 7 seconds, it went from no rain to Heinz big soup rain, as Fanny would call it. It was... drops were about this big, each drop. It was like
Yeah,
bang,
it was huge.
bang, bang.
Probably
and
an hour arc
It just went... It was like... I'd said that it was like someone had rang my waterproof glove out above us, a giant version of it. Just absolutely drenched us.
To put it into perspective, there was flash floods.
Yeah.
There was flash floods down the side of the field and down the side of the actual motorway, deep enough that you could drown in. It was about that deep, weren't it? Gushing down the side of the motorway.
gushing, big rivers like flowing. It had rained for about 90 seconds.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big rain, it was a very short but huge burst of rain.
Drenched everything.
Yeah, and just happened to be when we missed the turn off, so we had to come off and then back on.
I was cycling downhill like this because it was only running down into my feet. I was absolutely soaking.
within about 3 minutes, it had soaked us head to toe. And we were just like, where did that come from? But we were in good spirits. We just got right through it.
Yeah, we laughed through, didn't we?
We did
What
laugh
did we
through
start singing?
I started singing.
A Horse with No Name, it was.
Been through the desert on a horse with no name. It's good to be out of the rain.
Yeah, it was funny that today, singing that at
Yeah.
the top of our voices.
Yeah, screaming
down the
it
motorway.
was. I started shouting, "Is this all you've got?" Yeah, it was good.
I just can't believe within seconds you went from perfectly dry
Dry to
sunny sky to, oh my god, I've
dripping-
just got out the
dripping
bath
wet.
with all my clothes on.
Puddles in my feet.
Yeah.
And then within 20 minutes after that, almost bone dry again. Just cleared up, sun came back out, and it was like, what was that all about? you'd forget it happened. And then we had about 4 hours of nothing,
Yeah.
of no event to say whatsoever.
It was a quiet day today. Yesterday, the day
Very,
before,
very
we were chatting
quiet.
away for the first
Yeah.
few hours and
You,
having
could,
a laugh and a joke.
you can't chat because you're just on a very motorway-like road. You stay in single file, you're concentrating on riding,
Yeah.
and then in addition, me and Tim had our earphones in. So poor Franny was like,
Cycling on, trying not to concentrate on my bad back.
yeah.
Yeah, it was awkward that today, but very strange. Sometimes it's the top, and then
Sometimes it's the
that's
bottom.
Yeah, and it's the bottom, and then yeah.
It's when you're in the same
Today
position
wasn't-
for so
wasn't
long.
Good.
Uh,
But we got through it. I'm just glad it was only 5 hours rather than 70 miles, which could have easily been awkward roads and bad weather, and then it up to 9 hours. So,
yeah,
but yeah, we made
we made good
Boxed it
time.
out today,
We got
ended up with that.
we got to here, and then we did have a little eventful part. Then we showed up and to our B&B,
this is brilliant.
and the B&B was completely locked, and there were keys hanging up outside.
So
We
how'd
rang,
you do?
we rang the bell and we were like, what's going on? And then we thought, you know what, let's just take the keys. We took the keys, we got past the gate, 4 keys, past the gate, past the main door to the building, past the B&B door, and then there was 1 key left, which we didn't know what that was for, did we?
No, we were hoping it was for the
It
swimming
was,
pool.
yeah. The swimming pool seems to be locked away somewhere. We haven't even seen it, but it's definitely out of season. Anyway, there was no one about. We ended up going back outside thinking maybe the owners have just gone out and we've got to wait for them to get back.